seem to be on a survivalist streak lately with my reading, because I just finished one about surviving in the wilderness, and one I read was called I Am Still Alive, also a story about survival. If you liked the book Hatchet, or if you like stories about wilderness and survival, you have to pick this up. It was just absolutely captivating. I was just like dialed in the whole time, could not stop reading. I wanted to see what happened. So it's about the main character's name is Jess, and she's lived with her mom, growing up her whole life, and then her mom ends up dying, and she has to go live with her father, who she doesn't know very well, doesn't remember. And her father lives in like the bush in Alaska, completely cut off, isolated from everybody else. And so she gets up there, totally does not want to stay there. It's not her way of life, doesn't even know her father, and conditions up there are not what she's used to. And something tragic happens really early on, and she ends up having to figure out how to stay alive on her own, completely by herself in the Alaska wilderness. So it begins with our main character, Jess, and she opens up the story with, I am alone. I don't have much food. The temperature is dropping. No one is coming for me. It'll be winter soon, and there are so many ways to die out here. If cold doesn't get me, the hunger will. If the hunger doesn't get me, the cold will, or some wild animal, or those men will come back. But I am not dead yet, and someone should know. Someone should know what happened, so I'm writing it down as best I can, in pieces, because that's the way it is in my head, all tangled up. There are two beginnings to the story. One of them is on a tarmac in Alaska. The other standing on a lakeshore with the rain falling on me like mist, the cabin's timbers smoldering, sullen and red. I'll tell you both stories, what happened before my father died and what happened after. And when I'm done, or when I'm too weak to write anymore, I'll leave this notebook where the cabin was. If someone comes looking for us, for me, maybe they'll find it. So if you're reading this, I'm probably dead. But for a while, I survived. My name is Jess Cooper, and I am still alive. Absolutely thrilling. So definitely if you're a wilderness buff, pick this one up. You will be riveted the entire time as you read.